Hi guys, I'm Zoe Caldwell and I am your LexisNexis rep. If you're looking for student reps, they are also on campus and you can usually find them in the library. To find where to sign in to Lexis with your Lexis ID, the easiest thing to do is just Google Lexis Law School and you'll find that law school homepage login. Once you sign in, the first things that you'll notice is that we have a fun rewards program available to you, which is much like any other frequent flyer program. To get to the rewards program, all you have to do is click Manage Rewards. On the screen, you will have an ability to donate points or shop and spend your points right from this screen. There are always fun activities that you can do with your points, and it's really easy to get points. Please make a note that you are immediately opted out of daily research points, but I encourage you to hit that Manage Rewards tab, which is right here on your screen, and that will bring up the ability for you to opt in for daily research points. You want to do that because you're going to be using Lexis to access the research system for your assignments. And for that, you need the Lexis Plus button. This is the main research screen for Lexis. And as you can see, we're organized with a big search bar up at the top of the screen. We also have an AI system that you can use when it's time to use it to help you in your classes to better understand what you're working on or for any of your assignments when you're allowed to use it. And we call our AI Protege. So that button's located here. For the search bar, it's really easy to do. This is where you're going to type in the names of the cases that you're looking up, any statutes you're looking up, or any search terms that you're looking to search for something. Just like you were on Amazon and wanted to search for the word Star Wars, you can search for your terms just by typing them in. Now, just like on Amazon, Star Wars is a pretty generic search, and we're going to find way too many things, right? We needed to tell it a little bit more about the reason we need Star Wars, and you're going to learn all about that in your classes to come. But for now, just know this is the way you access the research system and your departments that we have for legal research. Here we have cases, statutes, and secondary materials, which are located using these two tabs. So these are the four tabs you'll use the most while you're at least in your first year of law school, but there's a lot more that the real world uses that are here at your fingertips when you need it. Going back to the beginning, one of the main things that you'll do right away in school is start pulling up cases that you're studying in your classes. To do that, all you have to do is type in a citation like 124 NY 538. If you're wondering where I got those citations, they're in your textbooks right next to the case's name. Just type in the case citation and click search, and Lexis will find the case that you're reading in your textbook. Now, I do encourage you to read your cases in your textbook, but from time to time, we need an extra help to better understand what we're reading because we're having a tough time with it. For that, Lexis has created these law school case briefs just for you. When you click the button, you'll notice that they're broken down in the same type of format that you'll be called on in class to know. We're breaking it down for you so you can easily spot that right here up top. Below that, just know you'll see these Lexis head notes. Now, these are the rules of law coming out of your case, but you don't need all of them. You only want the ones that have to do with why you're reading that case for class. Now, this is a contracts case, and it's about sufficient consideration. So I'm paying specific attention to the head notes labeled sufficient consideration. You can see there's a lot more things going on in this case, like wills and trusts, but we just want the ones that have to do with sufficient consideration. And these should match up right to the language in your textbook as well. So when you're having some extra trouble understanding what the case is saying in your textbook, you have these head notes to help you zero in on what that main rule of law is. Now, the legal reasoning is the other thing that students have a lot of trouble understanding. And to get to that legal reasoning, the easiest thing to do is click your head note button. This is going to take you down into the opinion of this case. You can see the full opinion starts here, but we're interested in that head note 4, that rule of law. Perhaps it's the one that you're having the most trouble understanding. When we read it inside the case, you will immediately know what the rule is, and the legal reasoning are the facts that help you understand that rule. So we're paying attention to the facts of this case, how they interact with that rule, and that brings you to the legal reasoning. If you're still having questions about this particular passage of text, we do have a button up top, and I can use my Ask Protege button to say, what will my professor ask me in class about this? There's all kinds of ways you could type in your questions, but AI is here ready for you to start asking questions if you're having trouble understanding the case that you're looking at. Remember, it's really easy to find me. You can just link out right here from your law school homepage, the same place you're going to go to find your reward system. One more thing before I go. Under resources, know that there's a button just for you for free Themis outlines from Lexis. It's under the class and exam prep, and all I did was click the resources button right up top, and you will get to those free Themis outlines. We have them from nearly all the classes that first years take, and some of your 2L and 3L classes as well. We're giving them to you as a gift and a thank you for using Lexis. Good luck, guys.